So if you're in real estate, you're probably as I am, you probably see 1,000 people pitching 1,000 different things about how you can upscale your business or bring in artificial intelligence or use webinars to get clients or don't worry about open houses, do this instead. And they're, of course, all selling their system, whatever that system happens to be. As a real estate agent, I think you can get through all the muck and mire just by understanding that first case of business for you is to be able to get your current contacts, past clients, all that somewhere where you have access to it. Maybe you have a CRM, but if your CRM is a dead CRM and it just sits there until you take action, there's no way to set up things to start happening in the future with regard to your CRM, the clients in there, then you're not using it the way it should be used. The other thing to look at is where leads are coming in from. Do you get leads? Do people fill out things on your website? And if they're not, maybe you need to change the offer. Maybe you need to change your website to something that's a higher converting type website. How that happens is basically we can look at it. And again, this is kind of a free service I offer. Yes, free. We'll need to find out where you are, and then I can give you particular strategies that you can take on that might improve your current positioning. A few items of reference might be search engine optimization. Yes, I know it's the old way. It's the Google, it's the Yahoo, it's the AOL. Well, search engine optimization still shows site credibility, has certificates, link backs, all that stuff's pretty important. But now moving into the new search world, people are typically engaging with their artificial intelligence systems, their LLMs, the ChatGPTs of the world, the Groks, the Claudes, the Microsoft Copilots. Meta has theirs. All of these different ones, DeepSeek, right? You've heard of these? Well, they interact with these systems. Those systems like verbiage, like content, like blogging, like posts, like social media updates. They like those to be categorized and written in a certain way. They like it to be Q&A conversational. With every website out there as well, there's also a schema architecture. There can be behind the scenes embedding talking about those types of things, the Q&As, the conversation, saying where your business is, what type of clients you serve, what's your service, what do you provide for your service, and also having those latitudinal, that's tough to say, latitudinal references to where your business happens to be. So that's that GEO type thing. People are typing in coffee shop near me or real estate agent close by or whatever it may be. That's how you score for those. But being able to examine what you have, where you are, what it looks like, is it high converting or is it something that people land on and all they see is a way to search for houses, and it's really not, it's not giving them much value, because truth be told, the people that are looking for real estate, you're not going to out Zillow. You're not going to out Redfin. Anyway, you're not going to be able to provide a better search experience for the most part than these syndication sites. What you are going to be able to do is show off your value. Who is Conor McIver? What's he about? Why would I go to him versus the 23 different agents that contacted me yesterday because I asked a simple question on Zillow? Now, if you have a site that talks about what Conor McIver can do, or for example, I'll give you an example. Go to this one. Selfish plug, of course, SCVBOT, scvbot.com. Go to that, scvbot.com. I built that site and answers 15 questions that most business owners have problems with. It solves problems. If a buyer is coming to your website, does your website explain how you solve a buyer's problem? Maybe they've got beaten out on residences before. Maybe they don't want to sign a buyer broker agreement and they want to understand the different nuances of it. Maybe they don't understand the first thing about financing. And I know somebody's going to watch us, as lenders always do. Stay in your lane, Conor, you're not a lender. But yes, there's questions there. Lenders, as a real estate agent, you can interview them. Sure, have them on a show. Do a podcast with them. Just speaking into your phone with them standing next to you and recording it. Hey, not a bad idea. You take that content, you slap on some slides on top of it, and then you publish that somewhere online. You can show it in your Instagram reel. You can show it in your Facebook. You can show it in YouTube, and you don't even have to have shown your face one iota. Very simple to do. This is content when you're talking to people, asking questions, getting answers. The artificial intelligence engines love that. So if you go to scvbot.com, you'll see these 15 things that small businesses, you'll see real estate agents have problems with these, and you'll be able to at least reach out to me so we can look at your business, get an AI audit done, and that's it. So instead of going into these systems where you're dropping money before you're even talking to anybody, listen, I don't have a massive client base. I'm me. I don't have 50,000 people serving a community. And if I'm ever going to expand, it's going to be difficult. I'm probably going to try to clone myself to be able to make that happen. I don't trust anybody to do it like me. And no, that's not the true entrepreneurial approach where you should take it and scale it and just blow it out of the water. It's important to me to keep my reputation. So I'm not selling nonsense or snake oil. You come to me, we'll look at your site, we'll look at where you're positioned, we'll look at the way you look on Google My Business, we'll look at the way you're reflecting on Being My Business pages, we'll find out what your incoming flow is, we'll talk about your social media presence, what's happening in that world, are you responding to people, are you able to, do you have any missed calls, do you need a missed call text back feature, do you want to include SMS marketing in your email marketing, and most importantly, as I opened with, your clients, the people that you've served. Even if you're new, the people that you know, you get those lists together, folks. Get them together and we can tag them. We can say, these are the past sellers. These are the past buyers. These are the past people that booked your roofing and paid for it. These are the past people that didn't. So we'll put it all there. We'll be able to nurture them, take care of them. I'm Conor with Honor. I appreciate you watching. I see so much content in my stream. It just drives me nuts. So hopefully this will be your saving grace, your pasture amidst the trees, your oceanic view, and your clear and present happiness. I'm Conor. I'm going to continue to work on my happiness. I hope you do too. And reach out to me when you're ready. Lots of different sites, conorwithhonor.com, scvbots.com, honorelevate.com. I'm going to stop before I go crazy. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.